GGRC.
Hey everybody, welcome to another QuickSave Review with me, RC, here on GGRC. Today we're going to be taking a look at Gravekeeper on the Switch. This game was just released, it's $10, and this is a game that I actually covered on my buddy's channel, if you haven't checked it out yet. It's called Video Chums. It's on YouTube. I recommend checking it out because he's got a lot of cool gameplay videos over there for lots of different games, and I also do Let's Plays over there from time to time. So this was a game that I did cover over there on Steam a few months back, and it was a game that ran pretty well. It was pretty fun. It's a game where you are sort of like isometric view. It's got an action RPG type of feel to it, but it's more arena based, where you're destroying enemies, leveling up, and then destroying bosses. Like, I think it's every 5 levels or every 10 levels. I don't know, something like that. We'll get back into it in just a second here. Pretty much my approach to this was that if it is running good on the Switch, then I can definitely recommend it because I thought it was a cool little game. What I will say is that months ago when I did cover it, I let them know on the Steam forums, hey, you know, this is a fun game, I like it, does it come to Switch? Because I feel like it'd be a good Switch game. Lo and behold, they made sure to let me know, yes, this is coming to Switch, and here it is. However, there was somebody else who replied in that forum post to let us know, hey, you know, there's a lot of bugs. They ended up getting stuck in the tutorial. They had a bunch of other issues with it as well, like the daily progress quests that come up, because there are daily quests in this game. They weren't actually changing from day to day. So we're going to jump in and see if this stuff has been, you know, updated and see what the bugs look like in this game. Because from what I remember on Steam, the game worked pretty well and was fun. And I played a bit of this one already, just a little bit, and it was running fine for me. So let's jump in, shall we? Hit the fight. Now, the way this game works is, even as an action RPG style game, it being wave-based and all that stuff, you play as this little knight guy here. And let me turn down the volume just a tad here for you guys. And you're going to be getting tutorials now and then from this lady here, Erin. After killing the boss, you get a chest with a new item. Let's see what you get from the chest. So, we're in stage 6 now. Let's hit start. And it looks like we got a war mace. Now, with any of these melee weapons, you can actually equip, upgrade them, do all kinds of stuff with them. And completely, I would say completely, but you could change up the way you know, level up your characters and stuff. So, for example, if we equip that sword, you can see, oh, it's going to take 14 gold to upgrade that. It's currently at level 3, costs 129 to sell, I believe that is. The war mace may be worth more because if we equip that, and if we upgrade it, it only costs 3 to upgrade, but you're going to see that's immediately worth more. It's worth 138 at level 3 now, so technically it's a better weapon, right? Now, if we close this, let's jump back in. You have the ability to use range weapons as well. We have a crossbow. You have the ability to get new armor, and of course you're going to get new abilities to use too, which are pretty fun. So you have a thrust ability here. So here you go. Let's check out the gameplay. Here you go. Here's your melee ability. Pretty simple. You're just running around destroying enemies. We got 15 to kill before we get to the next stage. So that's what happens is you get to, once we get to stage 10, it's going to let us know, like, hey, you can play the boss at any point here. And you basically hit the button at your leisure to fight the boss of those 5 stages. So what ends up happening is you get to a point where, I forget how many stages it is, whether it's 20 or 25 or something like that, but once you've worked your way up that many, you'll fight the big boss, the big skeleton king dude, and then once you kill him, you get a big old upgrade, and then you can restart all over again, and you can fight in new territories with different texture sets and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. It's one of those games that's like kind of wave, rather repetitive because it's wave based. So if you're not into wave based combat, you know, I don't think that this is going to be something you like. Here, there's our thrust. Where's our ranged at? There's our thrust again. That's the melee. Oh, that's right. It's your range is actually on the second stick. So you just hold the stick in whichever way you want to aim and shoot, and you can do that, which I think is actually pretty cool. But yeah, this is the early moments of the game here. It's very simple in the first stages of the game. I can confirm it does get much harder as it goes on. You start fighting in these like kind of volcano type areas, you know. There we go. We just hit level 5. We can go to the boss fight if we want, or if we want, we could sit here and we could just keep hitting enemies and getting our experience up. There we go. You can also keep collecting gold, and if you keep collecting gold, you can just keep going in and upgrading your stuff. So if we pause right now with all the gold we got, we can go back in. We can go ahead and upgrade our war mace. We'll upgrade our range. We can upgrade our primitive mail. Upgrade our thrust. The one thing that is always worth upgrading is your abilities. Because you're going to have those with you at all times. You'll be able to swap out which one you're currently using, but you will always have thrust available to you no matter what level you are. So that is definitely worth upgrading. You don't really want to waste too much money on upgrades for your weapons, because you're going to be swapping out your weapons quite a bit as the game gets going. I'm just trying to get a little bit of extra experience here under my belt here. We'll jump to the boss fight. All right. Here we go. Boss fight. Where's this boss? There he is. So there are a few different bosses that will come after you. The majority of them are pretty easy to deal with. If you just like keep a distance and do ranged on them most of the time, they're pretty simple to take out. Oh geez, I'm not hitting them at all, am I? See, that guy really wants a piece, but I'm not going to let him get at me. He's going to explode. You don't want to be near him when that happens.
Yeah!
There you go, boss killed. Yeah! And we got a minor chest, so we claim the chest. We got a new harvester axe and a new crossbow. Very cool. And you get this super awesome action shot of him running to the next set of stages here. Go, stage 11. So during these first set of stages with bosses and stuff, characters are not going to be, or rather enemies are not going to be too hard to deal with here. And you're only going to be seeing the first two very simple, wow, these guys are actually doing a number on me as I say that. Finish the daily quest too. Every day I'll give you tasks to do, finish them all. The reward will be yours. Now go claim it from the completed tasks. So if we hit start, you got daily quests up there. You can see we now have this one. We can claim it. So the daily quests are actually pretty helpful, so you can get new stuff. There is a shop too, so if you want to buy more gold, you can use those gems to buy more gold. You could also do power stones, which power stones are used later to upgrade different things. And of course you can buy chests as well to get cooler items. So there's all that kind of stuff. You guys like items? You guys like loot? This game's got it. Oh my god, I cannot believe you guys are just demolishing me here. What is happening? I do not remember this being that difficult. So right now you can revive and start that part over. Pretty sure it keeps all your progress though. So the range guys, you're probably going to want to shoot them from afar, like they're doing to you. If I fire with fire, right? The, even in the Steam version, though, when I was playing with, oh my god. Come on, hit him. Even when I was playing with a gamepad there, I found it kind of frustrating to try to aim with the gamepad because, like, you're trying to hit him range-wise, and all you have is the stick, and there's no, like, crosshair or anything to let you know that you're actually hitting these dudes. And I could have swore there used to be a dodge of some kind. Well, we're going to switch up to our other crossbow here in just a second. I do not remember having this much trouble with these first set of stages, though, I'll tell you that. Alright, we did get the harvester, but our war mace is better. But this one is already better at level 1, so we're going to grab this one, equip it, and then we're going to upgrade it just a bit. What else can we do here? See, the war mace doesn't really need too much TLC. There we go. We got some more missions there. And she's letting you know you got to kill the Skeleton King, but there are other missions she'll give you stuff for. There we go. Stuff for upgrading, that kind of thing. We finished another daily quest. You want to go ahead and claim these whenever you can, because they're going to give you good stuff. We just got a healing potion, which will definitely be helpful. Let's see, what do we got? Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one a couple more. I think the standard rule that I had previously was like try to get everything up to at least level 10 if you can. We don't have enough for that one, but we do have enough for that one. All right, let's hit back. There we go. Now we're killing these guys in one hit. Much more helpful. I could have swore that I had a dodge of some kind in the Steam version, though. That's what I'm trying to remember. Now, we do have 8 health potions. I was forgetting that I had health potions. So there we go, I just used one, I can heal myself. Probably helpful that when you're dying, you maybe use a health potion. I don't know. Probably a good idea, right? And now we have the option to go to the boss fight again. Now the important thing here, though, is that because it's this kind of game where, you know, it's action RPG, there is a bit of grinding going on as well. So you want to make sure that you are grinding out some levels now and then before you go to the boss. It's important to get yourself powered up, just like any RPG. Get him. We might try to hit level 7 here before we go after these guys. Sometimes you break open these vases too. You're gonna get some stuff. Not just coins, but sometimes you'll get helpful potions and stuff too. So always worth breaking those open. We're gonna go right to the boss here. Alright, who do we got? Now this guy I remember being a little bit more challenging. But I may have remembered incorrectly. Took about like nothing. We get another chest, we get a Whirlwind axe, level 4, and a banished vest, level 6. Okay. Not bad. We're getting the new loot as it comes in. Works for me. So I think what we'll try to do here is we'll try to get to the Skeleton King, take him out, and then show you guys how the whole system works here. There we go, there's another healing potion. Probably gonna need it. And we're completing missions, so we should probably jump in there and get that stuff. There's another healing potion. These guys are just throwing arrows. They're not even using a crossbow. Super talented. Super talented, these guys. Go. Thrust. Oh, use a health potion. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, hit me hard right there. Alright, let's collect what we got in these missions here. Daily quest, claim. We're almost done with the dailies already. Look at that. Usability, attack 8 times. And we'll get a stone. Complete all the daily quests. And we'll get a chest. There we go. We're not doing too bad here. Let's try and use up our ability while we can. Finish our last daily. Yeah, that ranged weapon, it's a little touchy. It takes a little bit of practice to kind of get used to it, you know? To be good at aiming it, I should say. So I am not very good at aiming it. I am just missing these guys like crazy. Ooh, heal! Oh, jeez, that was close. Oh, jeez, they just hit me from way across the level like that. We're just gonna go right to the boss battle here. Who do we got? Boss fight. This guy looks pretty intense, huh? Woo! Oh, okay, I'm stuck. He's got me stuck here. Well, that's not fair. Okay, hit him. Jeez. He just like completely stuck me there. All right, we got another crossbow. Yeah, I forgot to put on the new chest piece too. Would probably help if I put that on, huh? All right, it's about to get real here, guys. New area, killing skeletons. Oh. Let's go into our stuff here. What do we get now? 25 enemies with melee. Let's see. Stick with what we got for melee because we're doing good with that. We got the Windstalker. So this is one of those situations where you should definitely equip this and upgrade it a bit. Because by the time it hits level 10... well, it's a little bit more expensive. But it's not that much better. Alright, what else we got here? We got the Banish Vest, this level 6 one. We're going to throw that on as well. And we will upgrade that a bit. At least to 10. Look at that, more powerful. Alright, let's go up to 15 with that. Let's upgrade these a couple. And there we go. We did get our Whirlwind, which is a new ability. So let's go ahead and equip that. And we will upgrade that a bit too, just so we can use it and see what it does. How about that? Oh, I'm dead. Heal. I noticed that this healing is a bit sluggish in this game. Like, whenever you want to heal, it takes a second for it to realize that's what you want to do, even though you're hitting the button. That can be a bit annoying. Yeah, the range guys I feel like can just hit you without much effort, which is kind of annoying. I don't quite understand why that is the case, but hey, video games, right? Alright, let's try this again. So the cool thing is that when you die, you come back at the stage you left off on. There's not really too much of a penalty, to be quite honest. And I believe you keep all your experience and everything too, which is pretty awesome. There we go. Stage 24. There we go. There's the daily quest. I was going to say I forgot to use my ability. So let's go ahead and collect that. So we can claim one of those and a chest. And we got Rain of Bolts. Level 8. Let's go back in. I want to see what that's all about. There you go. Rain of Bolts. It's another new one. It's pretty cool. Let's actually equip that one and upgrade it a bit here, because if it's range, that's going to be super helpful, I think. And get it to 15. Got 15. Okay, I think we're looking good here. Alright, I'm pretty sure that once we destroy this boss, I think we're going to have the option to take out the Skeleton King, but let's give it a shot. Let's find out. Oh, that is a cool ability there, I gotta say. Wow, this guy's got some range, actually. Woo! Yeah, we got him. We're now level 8.
Yeah!
Boss killed. And another... Oh, we got a blue tunic this time. That's pretty cool. We're gonna head on out. Stage 26. So I think it must be stage 30. Watch, I'm going to be saying that this whole video. I'm going to be like, yeah, it's definitely stage 35. Yeah, it's got to be 40. No, I think it is 30. For some reason, I thought it was 20 previously, but no big deal. Let's go to missions. Let's go to... grab that. And what else do we got here? Yeah, I wanted to see this. Quick Strike at level 11, it's 120. If I upgrade that too, I don't think it's going to be as powerful as what I'm using, so I'm not going to bother with it at the moment. Upgrade that once. How about the Tunic? 163 at 13, that's definitely better. So let's go ahead and equip that. Now, the one thing we haven't gotten into here yet is that you can actually sell stuff. So, at least I thought you could, right? Details. Here we go. Yep. You gotta hit details and then you can sell. So we could sell that for 71. I say we sell it. You're gonna want to keep all of your stuff like super tidy in here because it's gonna get cluttered pretty soon. So we'll sell that off. Let's see. Sell. One thing this game definitely needs is one of those like sell all stuff that's not equipped type of situation. You know, that would probably be super helpful. And I think that we are good. So you could sell abilities too if you so choose. You could always get them back later, but I don't know. I don't understand the point of selling your abilities. It seems kind of silly to me. We're gonna see if we can just get through this without using our healing potions since we only got 3. I'd like to keep a couple for the skeleton guy if we can. Oh, they got us. Revive. Should probably use my bolts ability more, huh? Might be helpful. I think it's just when there's a range guy, I need to beeline over to that guy and just take him out. The problem is that they just throw so frequently and they're so accurate. They're like hit scanning me or something. It's kind of crazy. Alright, stage 28. Alright, where are you range guys at? I like we got these little crawly skeleton guys now too. Oh no, one of my least favorite things in games, and I just noticed this, when they do coloration on the screen when you're not doing well. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. If you're getting hit and you're losing health and stuff like that, I hate when they're like, we're gonna turn the whole screen red. It's like, ugh, you're just making it worse for me, like trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. There's a healing potion we just picked up. Oh jeez, use it. We're not doing good on this round here. Oh my god, he just walked up and slammed me with that. Hit him. There you go. Try to hit all the extra barrels and see what kind of stuff we can get out of them. Oh my god. They are just massacring me here. That's why it pays to make sure that you are grinding a bit in every level. I was trying to speed this along so you guys can see more of the game and see the Skeleton King and stuff like that. We're getting real close here, but you can see, like, you know, every time it tells you, hey, you can go after the boss now if you want. Most of the time it's more wise to sit there and go, you know, I'm gonna sit here and grind for a level or two just to make sure I'm safe. There we go. Maybe we can go to the boss fight. Let's just go. It's an elite boss fight. Oh man. Let's see how this goes. Oh geez. Okay. The guy breathed on me with his terrible breath and just destroyed me. Just absolutely destroyed me. And of course, since we died, we now have to go through this again. Oh my god, get out of here with it. Look, they're just pummeling me from both sides. Just, ugh. Like I said before, I do not remember being this frustrated playing this game previously on Steam. I don't know what's going on here. I will say though, that at least we're not running into a lot of bugs and everything like that one poster was talking about. I don't seem to see much of any bugs at all. Everything seems to be running pretty good. Oh get out of here with that. Of course the last guy is in range. Get out of here. Alright, so we got the elite boss fight again. Run, run. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how many more deaths I'm gonna take on this one wave here, guys, until we get to the Skeleton King. If I get the bad breath again, it's probably not gonna happen. Been too long a day to deal with this. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I get pummeled by these range guys. Ugh, they're the worst. You guys are the worst. And I don't really want to sit here and just, like, level up the whole time. Alright, where is he? Oh, of course he shows up right there. Oh, jeez. I don't think I even hit him with that. One hit! I don't even know how I'm gonna kill that guy. Has he killed me one hit every time? Jeez. What happens if we go to the main menu? Oh my god. That is not cool, man. That is not cool. Yeah, for those interested, there is a versus and a royal fight. You know, those are things you could set up with your friends if you want to play. And I believe that all of your experience and stuff actually carries over to your main character too, which is pretty cool. We're going to give this one more shot, guys. Oh, that's weird. It started us right on the elite boss instead of making us go through the wave. Where is he? Run, 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 run. Oh god, I'm cornered. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm stuck. He stuck me there. I can't move. Oh, there we go. I feel like we had him almost down a quarter health there, but the problem is trying to run away. Like, these bosses are, at least this one was super quick. I didn't realize we had to fight an elite boss for this part. And this particular dungeon, like, that we're in, or this particular terrain here that we're in, sucks. Because there's one circle you can go around. I guess we should kite around the circle. Maybe that would be better. I keep darting down into the dead end. There he is. Alright, so that's a good starting point, because now I can run. And we could kite him around the circle, so we might be able to get him this time. What a pain. What a pain, though, huh? Let's try to get him stuck on something. Oh, jeez. Heal. Oh, God, he almost had me again. I don't even know how he hit me right there, but whatever. No! Use the last one. He's, like, almost dead. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And I can't believe I'm still alive. Alright, so we killed that boss. This should take us to the Skeleton King, or at least offer us to kill the Skeleton King. Because we are now 30. Skeleton King is who you're seeing in this loading screen, by the way. He's one bad mofo, as they say. Now it's time to try challenge with Skeleton King. It won't be easy fight, but you will get a lot of rewards. Again, I don't remember the Skeleton King being too difficult, but maybe it's because I did a lot of grinding previously. That might be why. So this fight will give you a lot of power stones, gems, healing potions. So it lets you know that at 15, that's what you get. 30, you get that. But remember, it will restart your progress to stage 1. So basically what happens is it's kind of like a new game plus thing. And for anybody who's played an idle game before, it's kind of doing that approach where the whole idea is once you can go as far as you want. So if we play our character up to stage 75 and then go after the Skeleton King, you get 3 health potions and 20 power stones, or whatever the hell those are called. But right now at 30 we'll get 5 gems and 10 power stones, and what it does is it sends us back to stage 1. but you keep all of your progress. So it's like a new game plus type of situation, or like an idle game prestiging Call of Duty thing, you know what I'm saying? And then you work your way back up the ranks and everything back, you know, to keep earning more loot and stuff. So like she says there, use your fight with the Skeleton King to earn stuff. So let's go ahead and fight the Skeleton King. Let's do this. Let's see what we can do. Probably not ready. I'm assuming we're not. Because we obviously weren't ready for that elite boss. I'm assuming Skeleton King is going to be more of the same, but we'll see what happens. There he is. Yeah, see how quick his life is ticking down? I think we're going to be okay. Look at that. The elite boss was tougher than this guy. There we go. So you take him out, and what happens is all his friends show up. And they're like, I don't like this. And they boot you out. He's like, see ya. You might think you defeated me, but see ya. You're back to stage 1, bro. So you get sent back to stage 1. Right out of the crypt. It's good that you survived. You must be more powerful to beat him. Fight with his warriors, upgrade equipments, and when you will be improved, try to encounter with Skeleton King. This was a problem that the game had previously too. It sort of has like a really bad translation issues, bad localization issues. It doesn't exactly read right, does it? Something that bothered me when I played it before too. So here we go. We have our level 9 character. Now we're starting all the way back at stage 1. And here we are. Let's see. And you can see that, like, for some reason all of our stuff is gone. We still have our levels, but all of our stuff is gone. I don't remember that being the case, but I guess that's what happens. But yeah, guys, I think you get the gist of the game here. You're back at stage 1. You got to work your way back up to get cool prizes and stuff from the Skeleton King. If we hit start, you can see now we have 11 gems, you know, and you know, you can use those to buy different things in the store and that kind of thing. And the game just keeps going on from there. So the game is sort of a, you know, a grind-heavy ARPG type of thing. I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's one of those games that's really nice to, like, kind of tune out and just play, like, you know, what they call nowadays, like, a podcast game. It's like you put on a movie or a podcast in the background, and you, while you're paying attention to the movie or podcast, you're just kind of playing something, you know, on the side. And this is a perfect game for that, because you don't have to pay attention, really. You can just kind of do what you do, and you're making progress, you know. But yeah, I personally, like, I think this runs pretty good on Switch. It doesn't seem to have any issues. It could have been that the issues that guy was having that posted in the forums, the issues he was having may have been resolved already. They may have patched it. That might be the case, because it seems to be running just fine for me. I don't have any bugs or anything going on here. As you guys can see, we were able to go through the whole Skeleton King thing. But yeah, I think that this is a game that's gonna appeal to, like, those dungeon people. Like, if you guys like a dungeon crawler, like a good old-fashioned dungeon crawler game, I think you're gonna dig this. You know, because it's like a light version of those that you could play while listening to a podcast or some music or something like that. It's time to encounter with much better enemy. He is called Boss. Yeah, I know. We've done this before. Apparently the tutorials are still keep playing a little bit there. Oh, there we go. There's a new, different boss. Ooh, he hits kind of hard. We're just a, you know, stage 1 boss. I didn't realize I didn't have my other abilities. Thought I still had the arrows raining down. Oh, he's getting me, but we got him. There we go. We killed the boss. Yeah. He's dead. He's done. Yeah. And we're back to our war mace here. I don't remember all of my items being thrown out after the Skeleton King takes you, but maybe that's something that's in the game now. I don't know. But yeah, either way, guys, that is the game. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad little game, but I think it's going to appeal to very particular people. For some reason, the tutorials are still going here. But yeah, that is Gravekeeper, guys. Like I said, it's a cool, light, Diablo-esque style game with, like, wave-based gameplay. It's like an idle game and Diablo put together, if you really want to, you know, put it together. I guess, Horde mode, Diablo, and idle game put together. So it's a few different genres thrown together. Lots of grinding, lots of upgrading, lots of loot, that kind of thing. So if that fits your fancy, this might be something you want to look into. It's not only on Switch, it's also on Steam, which is where I probably prefer to play it because it runs a little bit better. And that isn't to say it doesn't run good on Switch. It runs at a full 30 FPS, but because of that, that's the problem for me. I've already played it on Steam where it runs at 60, so I'm kind of spoiled with that. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is Gravekeeper, and of course, I will see you all next time on the next Quick Save Review. See you then.